Before we get into game one, I want to take a minute to shout out the sponsor of this video, Esports Tower. To put it simply, Esports Tower is essentially club sports but for Rocket League. By signing up, you gain access to gameplay coaches, mental coaches, mechanics coaches, and a community of other like-minded people who are trying to get better at the game. You'll be able to truly feel like part of an interconnected gaming community, which will help skyrocket your skills in-game much faster than a traditional coaching session. Esports Tower hosts weekly scrimmage sessions against similarly ranked players within the program in order to help you get better and have a good practice environment without sacrificing that precious ranked MMR. Esports Tower has also helped their students get over $4.5 million in college scholarships just for playing esports. In 1 week from now, Friday, November 22nd at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live doing a coaching session with one of the coaches from Esports Tower. So, if you guys want to see what it's like to be coached by Esports Tower firsthand, make sure to stop by the live stream, and if you want to get 2 weeks of their premium program for free, go click the link in the description, use code COCONUT in all caps at the checkout, and enjoy the video. Game number one, we got Justin Cap on our team playing against Manuel and Casgo. Just got done with a ranked 3v3 recording, which I will have uploaded yesterday. And I was getting trash talked, and people on my team voted an early forfeit twice, which, yeah, I mean, as far as like ways to start a Rocket League session goes, that's not one of my favorites I've ever had. But you know, it is what it is, right? Yeah, people are just gonna be toxic. That's it's the way of the Rocket League world, basically. Even in SSL2s, like where most players are pretty high ranked, most players kind of know each other, or at least have seen each other before and aren't really toxic. Like, you know, even in SSL2s where there's not really the guise of anonymity anymore, people are still end up being pretty toxic, and it's just, I don't know, it's just something that always kind of surprises me when it happens. It surprises me and it doesn't, because I'm like, all right, yeah, makes sense. Like, people are gonna be unhappy. Competitive game. There's much more toxic competitive games, you know. I was playing Deadlock the other day, if any of you guys have played Deadlock, and I was literally playing unranked and people were like trash talking in it 3 minutes into the game. Oh, my fault. That's my bad. I tried to go for like some crazy stuff. I'm gonna fake this. But yeah, people were literally trash talking in an unranked game 3 minutes into the game about something that wasn't the other player's fault. And that's the level of toxicity you got to deal with in other games, especially like MOBAs, like League of Legends, Dota tend to be really toxic games. And you know, at the end of the day, Rocket League, although getting what is saved hurts worse than your girlfriend telling you she doesn't love you, it, you know, it really isn't that bad. No, I made a joke about that in one of my TikToks where it's like, when she thinks she can hurt you, but you experience pain like this every day. And it was just a compilation of me just like missing shots. And people thought I was serious. They were like, bro's never been hurt by a girl if he thinks this is bad. Like, guys, it's a joke. You know, top tier humor understanders hated that video, I guess. Alright, get the hell off of me. Ooh, good backflip there. I had to kind of reach for that and also make sure that I didn't overreach at the same time. You know, like I had to jump and I had to get my flip ready to go if I did need to use it. But I also had to make sure that I was ready to backflip if I needed to. I'll just touch this ball up here. Maybe Justin Cap can get a little bit of a redirect there. Good cut from Kaz. That's a good cut there. Nice. Just gotta cut out that shot before it happens, basically. Alright, I'll just 50 that over to him. Nice. As long as I'm covering the shot on net there, we should be pretty fine. Even if he does get the shot on net, the angle he's shooting it from isn't really great. So it's going to be pretty difficult for him to actually do anything there. And I'll just hit that around him. Maybe Justin Cap can go. He doesn't have boost, though. So he might need me to finish the job. There we go. I actually did watch a series. So the Chalked Cast people, you know, Rizzo, Johnny Boy, CJ, they have been hosting a series of tournaments called the ATR Cup, which is the Arm the Rebels Cup. It is sponsored by Shopify Rebellion, and it was just a 1v1 event at first, but I think after some discussion or whatever, or maybe just people were asking for it, they also decided to do a 2v2 event, And the grand finals of it, spoiler alert, was LJ and First Killer versus Daniel and Beast Mode. And I watched that last night, like right before I went to bed. And I gotta say, dude, the level of just speed and precision of positioning, especially, is absolutely mind-blowing every single time I watch it. And, you know, they get put in spots where not only is the offense, like, incredible, but if you're any normal person and you have Beast Mode coming at you with a flip reset, you're pooping your pants, right? Look at Renegade number 2. If you're any normal person and you're staring down, you know, Daniel in Beast Mode on the other side of the ball and you're trying to defend it because First Killer left you in a 1v2 or whatever, you're absolutely pooping your pants. But with these guys, they make the craziest saves so nonchalantly, you know? It's unbelievable how easy they make the saves. And a lot of the challenging, too, I realized is just different from how I learned how to challenge. So one of the things I learned yesterday while I was actually playing ones on stream was a pro player named S5 Cosmic came into my chat, and I was playing twos, but I was like, hey, while you're here, I need your help. I need you to figure out what's going wrong with my ones gameplay, because I feel like I'm mechanically probably good enough to get 1400 or at least like top. Ooh, is that in? Wow, what a flick. I feel like mechanically I'm good enough to, and right there actually, I could have used that tip instead of talking about it. Basically he said that the reason why I'm so awkward on defense sometimes is because I'm shadow defending straight directly in front of the ball rather than at a slight angle. And apparently shadow defending at a slight angle leaves it so that you can challenge at any time, but you can also shadow defend like normal. And that's something I learned while watching them in 2v2s, is that same concept applies to challenging in 2v2. Where if you're defending and you're in a 1v2 situation, you shadow defend at an angle, you can not only threaten the challenge, or challenge if they do hit the ball too far away from their car, but also you can shadow defend like normal, and that can help you win more 1v1 or 1v2 situations. So that's something I'm trying to implement into my twos gameplay, and I'm glad that I actually just noticed that it just happened right there, because you know, the first step in correcting any mistake is noticing it when it happens and making sure not to do that in the future. Okay. Almost scary there. He could have gotten that boost if he wanted to. Doesn't look like it'll end up mattering anyways. We're still gonna clear out. He might be able to get that corner. Nah, he's gonna take the ball first, which is fine. All right, I'm gonna fake this first and just take it up the wall. Hit it around maybe. Okay, Vade does get a touch on it, but he does use a lot of boost there. I'm gonna try to shoot that on the front post, make it a little awkward for him to save. Mr. Dot, I'm just gonna call him No Chat, because I don't know, calling him Dot seems weird. Actually, Dot would be easier, like from a syllables count perspective. So maybe I should just call him Dot. Just gonna shoot that on net there. Take some boost, try to get a bump. Bumped one of them. I mean, I bumped two of them, but it really didn't do anything to either of them. So, put this ball up to Dot. Maybe you can go for a double tap. Or just fake, and I'll shoot a top. Ooh! Good shot and a good bump from him. He's got no chat, so I won't even bother saying great pass, but he knows. He better know. Alright, good play there. Nice, and a good kickoff as well. That's another thing I noticed while watching these players play, is that they will cheat up really, really close to the kickoff, but they will kind of like hit the brakes a little bit before the kickoff, before they get like right to the ball. So then that way, if they do need to go fast, they can, but if they want to go slow, they can also do that. Nice, good read there. And he might actually be able to get a goal. Okay, I think Kazcode is like 0 boost here, but he's going to try to keep the ball close, and I'll keep the ball close as well. Oh, he went up for it. Okay, I have 0 boost here. Nah, I couldn't get a multiple chain reset there. Okay. I can't get back for him. Hopefully he can get a 50. Oh. Yeah, that's probably a bad play for me. I realistically should just drive with that ball there and then either flick it like towards the net, or if I could if I could just like leave the ball, just literally just drive down the wall and just leave entirely. Either one of those plays would have probably been better than what I did. He should be able to take that, and he's gonna have a little bit more momentum than I will, so I'll just let him. Got a fake and just take a 50 there. Nice. Nice. I know that he's going to be, you know, doing the squishy save, so I know he will be touching the ball no matter what. And much better for me to just kind of fake it and get, you know, put my car with as much surface area as I possibly can in front of the ball. Bit on the touch here. Okay. I could have cheated a little bit closer there to the kickoff. That's something I'll try to work on soon. Maybe this video. Why not this video, right? I can focus on two things at once. I can focus on fixing my challenges and my shadow defense and fixing my kickoffs. No shame in doing both of those, or nothing preventing me from doing both of those things. Okay. I'm gonna just force this back. Okay, ooh, that's not great. Okay. He's forcing Vade off the wall. I'm gonna let Vade get a reset because I don't think he can do anything there. I'll just fake this. He's got low boost, but maybe he can... Wow, what a shot from Vade. I was hoping he'd be able to pick up one or two small pads there, but I think Vade stole them from him. And that just made it really, really hard for him to do anything there. And maybe I should have gone up the... Yeah, he got the boost there, and I actually hit it up the wall, and now he can take it. Good control. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know how that Kazgoat guy has boost. Did he get that back corner, or was he just really good at getting pads? Not sure, either way. I was surprised by that. Okay. Not gonna go for that. He hit that ball in a spot where he can go for it first. Okay. Take a 50. Nice, good follow from my teammate. I'll take this boost. He can maybe pop that out. I'll keep this in the corner. No, okay, tough. I was hoping he would try to pop that up and make a hero play or something, then I could dunk him. Gotta watch for the double there. As soon as I see it go up towards the backboard there, I know he won't have a direct shot, so all I need to do is make sure to stay in between the, like, double/triple tap that he would need to get to put the ball on net. He does hit it over me. My teammate has no boost. He got bumped. Can I get back to this? No! Dude, that's tough. Yeah, I should have recognized that Vade could pop it up there and been a little bit more cautious. That's a mistake from me. Anyways, we'll go right into game number 3. See you all then. Game number 1. Game number 1? Dude, what am I saying? I haven't had my normal dose of caffeine today. It is 5:30, and today's like my quote-unquote day off, which basically just means that I try to do extra work recording videos and extra work doing homework and things like that, right? I got my day started. I woke up at 8:30, and I told myself, I literally wrote in my journal, I was like, it would be great if I was able to finish all of my work by 3 p.m. And I finished my homework by 3 p.m., which was literally just one lab assignment that took me about 4 hours to do. And I still have 2 more assignments in that class for this week alone. But, yeah, no, I did not end up getting all of my work done for this week done. I did not end up getting all of my work done for the day at 3. Obviously, I'm still recording, which is technically work. But anyways, yeah, my point being, I'm tired. I'm really tired and just exhausted in general. I cannot wait for school to be over. I know I talk about it a lot, and I know it's probably, you guys are, this guy a broken radio? What the hell? Is the JamaicanCoconut AI broken to just repeat the same phrase over and over and over again? And I will say that I do not like school until most likely the day I die. I know that education is a privilege that not a lot of people have. That's a great fake from Vade, but I knew that my teammate would be able to get that, so... Oh, come on! Leave us alone! I got it. Okay. Actually, I don't know if he has quick chats on or not. I'm gonna fake this. Nice, good touch there, good dunk. Just keeping them in their half. But yeah, I know education is something that it's a privilege. Not a lot of people get it, but I cannot think of it as anything other than an annoyance right now. It seems like just an endless to-do list, basically, of tasks that add a lot of stress and take away a lot of free time from my life. So I can't wait for that to be over. But here we go. Oh man. See, I said I would start cheating up faster. Problem with it is, like, I think some of those players genuinely have inhuman reaction times, and that's why they're able to do that so fast. Like when I play with Scribbles or play against him, I think he's like 15 or 16 now, but he's a very young kid. He's always cheated up incredibly fast to the kickoffs, and I think it's because his young mind has a lot faster reaction times than I do in my old elderly age of 22. And I don't know, I just can't compete, right? I just can't compete. He's gonna take that. This isn't gonna be good. No! Okay. Again, not really doing the best job of shadowing there. I kind of threw in a fake challenge here, and then see how I'm just like right behind the ball until that last moment when I actually do go to challenge. That's a problem. I should be closer to him, but on one of the sides. Not leaving the far post the net open, right? I don't want to give them a free far post flick. But if I can actually get into, like, I feel like how I pick the side that I defend on is a little bit random. I'm just kind of like, feel out the vibes, right? I'll throw in a fake challenge, and then whatever side I end up on, that's the side I'll be defending from. But I think there is definitely, like, a bit more decision-making that goes into it for higher level ones players and just higher level pros in general when they challenge the ball. So, I thought he would be there to shoot. That's my bad. Need one more touch. I gotta fake this. That's in. Oh my god. Bro, come on. Listen, I get that I made a mistake, but that's insane. He was literally just there. The other guy was going for a demo on me. I could not have jumped for that ball if I wanted to. That's crazy. Everybody's so toxic today, man. Everybody's so toxic. That's a good cheat from Vade. Gets the ball around my teammate and obviously me as well. All right. We got 2 minutes here. We're 1 goal down. Should be fine though. Get the ball back right, and he has a free full boost now. I'm gonna fake this. All right, we're on the touch. Flick, bang! Perfect flick there. Perfect flick. Matter of fact, if we come back here, if we go 1 goal up, I'm voting forfeit on him. Good demo there. Just gonna take this back boost. Batman, he has nothing here. I'm just gonna 50 it. He can go. Okay. Oh, I took a little bit too much time there. All right. Yeah. I did take a little bit too much time there. I wanted to get the ball out faster. Unfortunately, I just got kind of a touch on the hood of my car where the ball popped straight up rather than the ball going with a little bit of forward momentum. It's a tricky balance, right? Because if you touch it too far forward, then you just lose control of the ball entirely. If you touch it not forward enough, then obviously what happened happens. Oh no. I had to do it, I'm sorry. I mean, if he votes to forfeit, I don't really care, but I had to do it absolutely 100,000%. I had to. I just had to. I feel like that's just karma, You guys can call that toxic if you want, I don't really care. But I feel like that's just karma. That is, so sweet. That is so sweet. Shot. Nice. There we go. All right, nice. You know, he throws a little forfeit at me. I throw a little forfeit at him. I don't really mind it. It's a great play. It's a great play. But you can play no defense and not FF. Okay. What does that mean? Ooh. I got bumped. Ah. He turned on chat. I thought... I'm not even gonna type. I'm not gonna type. No, that's a little bit too much. I'm not gonna stoop that low. I'm not gonna stoop that low. I was gonna say I thought you had no chat, but I think he turned on chat just to type to me. I think bro's gotta keep the chat off if it's gonna be a tool for toxicity. Alright, we're just gonna leave that there. I'll cheat up here. I'll actually go for a hard cheat. Okay, he's faking. And I'll take this full boost here. Right on the touchdown. This is gonna be an awkward read. That's in. Ah, it's unfortunate. That's such an awkward read, dude. It's right off the corner. I should have been able to read that. And it's a good shot from Vade, honestly, top corner. It is what it is. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you all in the next one.